moved to Africa in 1961 because my dad was stationed there because he was in the RAF. We stayed there till 1963.
Did you know anything about the Mau Mau uprising in the area at the time?
I didn't personally because I was only young, but my parents did. It was an uprising with the local people that were upset that white people were coming over and taking their land. The time when we went, although the Mau Mau had finished in 1960, there was still a lot of unrest amongst the local people, and there was a lot of tension. And before we went, my dad was told that he could only go to certain places, and we had to have protection from the local Nairobi police if we went anywhere. We had a local fella called Joey. He was our houseboy. Joey was a nice young lad, and he had a background of helping. He'd been with a lot of white families, helping them out, and was very, very friendly. And we obviously, as kids, he used to play with us in the garden, and we really enjoyed him being around. I remember one night my dad was working on nights, and there was just me, my mum and my 3 brothers in the house, and my mum had heard these noises, and she'd huddled us all up and put us in the bathroom. She barricaded us in and put us all in the bath, and I can remember it was quite fun as kids, all 4 of us sitting in a bath with my mum watching guard, and we were there for quite some hours, and then obviously we got bored and fed up, and we could see my mum was quite anxious, and then my dad came. We could hear my dad shouting, and my mum opened the door, and my dad said that there had been an attack on the RAF camp, and every house around us had been burgled. The Africanos had come in and basically taken all the furniture and all the belongings. Even to this day, you know, it is a vivid memory of being in a bathroom and not knowing what was going on around us, and then finding out what did happen and how lucky we were that we weren't attacked that night. One day that somebody was banging on the front door, and Joey actually went to the door to answer it, and then we all heard a loud scream. My mum obviously grabbed all the children, and my dad went to the front door, and he saw a coloured guy running off, and then he saw Joey just outside the front door, and he'd been attacked with a panga, which, you know, is basically a really, really long knife. We did, when we walked out the front door, see blood on the ground outside. So after that, you know, I think we were very, very scared and worried. Obviously, as a family, we were all petrified of being there. My dad was worried, although he was in the RAF and had a job to do, he didn't think it was safe for his wife and children to be there. So not long after that, we actually left. When I think of Africa now, I would love to go back. I would love to go and see where we actually lived, and perhaps track down Joey, you know, just to see if he's still alive and what he's been up to.